My girlfriend said, let's just be friends after 2 years together. So I treated her exactly like I treat my other friends. Jessica ended our 2-year relationship on my birthday, not after it, during it. Right as 30 people sang happy birthday at the restaurant she'd organized. I need to find myself, she whispered, while I blew out candles. But we're perfect as friends. Promise we'll stay close. She'd already signed a lease with her meditation instructor, Kyle. Found out later they'd been apartment hunting for 3 weeks while planning my party. Fine, friends it is. Next morning, she texted asking if I could still dog sit her golden doodle while she went to Cabo with Kyle. That's what started her education on friendship. Sorry, can't help. I don't watch my friends' pets when they vacation with their boyfriend. She called crying. Max loves you. You're being petty. I'm being a friend. Mike's my friend. Never watched his cat. Day 3, she discovered I'd removed her from my Netflix, Spotify family plan, and HBO login. The meltdown was epic. This is financial abuse. Friends don't share streaming services. You want Netflix? Kyle can pay, but here's where it gets interesting. Her mom called me. They all loved me, apparently. Still invited me to Sunday dinners. I went. Brought my new Tinder date, Sophia. Jessica almost choked on her pasta when Sophia thanked her mom for the family recipe she'd shared. You brought a date to my family dinner? Friends bring dates to social event. Thanks for the invite, friend. Week 2, Jessica learned about real boundaries. See, we'd been gym partners. Same trainer, same time slot. She shows up with Kyle, thinking she'd mark territory. I'm already there with Sophia, who happened to be a fitness influencer with legs that could crush watermelon. Our trainer, Tony, spent the entire session helping Sophia perfect her form while Jessica struggled with basic squats alone. Then came the promotion party disaster. Jessica's company was celebrating her big promotion, one I'd helped her prepare for with mock interviews and late-night presentation reviews. She invited me, thinking I'd come alone and pine for her. I brought her dad. Yeah, I stayed friends with her father. We bonded over woodworking, built a table together. He'd been giving me career advice since Jessica introduced us. When she saw us walk in together, both wearing the matching watches he'd bought us last Christmas, she lost it. You can't be friends with my dad. Her father looked confused. Jesse, you said you two were friends now. Friends can be friends with friends' parent. The real nuclear moment? Her dad announced he'd recommended me for a position at his company. Vice President of Strategic Development. Triple my salary. Corner office. Jessica's boss's boss would be reporting to me. But Kyle, the meditation instructor, turns out he wasn't just teaching meditation. He was teaching meditation to 3 other girlfriends. Jessica found out when she opened Instagram to see him in Cabo with someone else while she was supposed to be there with him. She'd taken time off work and everything. The spiral was spectacular. She showed up at my office on my first day as VP, security badge she'd forgotten to return somehow still working. Burst into a board meeting, screaming about emotional manipulation and how I'd turned her family against her. Security removed her. HR called her company. They fired her for breaching professional conduct and using an invalid security credential. Her mom texted me that night. Jessica's moving back home. Thank you for showing us who she really became. Sophia's welcome at Christmas. The last message from Jessica came through LinkedIn since I'd blocked her everywhere else. You destroyed my life because you couldn't handle being friends. I responded, I gave you exactly the friendship you asked for. You destroyed your life because you couldn't handle not being the main character in mine. Sophia and I just celebrated 6 months. Jessica's dad walked her down the aisle at our engagement party last week. He said in his speech, sometimes the best family you find is the one you choose after someone shows you exactly who they are. Jessica watched it all on her mom's Facebook, from her childhood bedroom. Still unemployed, still alone. Turns out karma doesn't need help. It just needs you to step back and treat people exactly how they ask to be treated.